Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. I just can't thank you enough. So, my wonderful family, hey, there is fire on the mountain. Today, I brought another one for you because this update, you will just be listening to it, and at the same time you will just be laughing because a lot is happening. Hey, the IPOB that I know, the Biafra that I know or that I've been hearing for, the Nnamdi Kanu that I have known, I have heard him talk, the Simon Ekpa that I have known, that I've heard him speak, hey, they are nothing different compared to what is happening now. This has been the legacy of Nnamdi Kanu. But before we go, let me greet all my wonderful family. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Please do well to share this video and you won't regret listening to it because Progress the analyst will say it the way it should be. No addition, no subtraction, and we don't have sentiments in anything that we are saying. We are so truth and we say it upright. And I know that no matter what you do, no matter how you say it, not everyone will appreciate or will support what you are saying. So we definitely agree while others will disagree, but nevertheless we still stand by the truth. What you are going to hear is going to shocktalize you, but to a lot of people is not a new thing. But that is why we are here to set the record straight. With what you are seeing here, it's a PM, that is Simon Ekpa, sponsored by Nigeria government. If you know or if you want to hear where we listed to it or where I got this update from, I know that a lot of people will come for me and say, when did barrister Ejiofor said this? See, just go to his platform. There is an interview that is there. He grants an interview where he made the world know that, or he notified the world, or he put the world on notice that Nigeria government sponsored Simon Ekpa. I laugh in Calabar language, in fact in Somalia, because this is just a joke. He said that the IPOB members, they are not in any form related to what is happening in southeastern part of Nigeria. They are not part of it. Good. And he also said that what is going on right now, that is being sponsored by the federal government of Nigeria, that they are the ones that are sponsoring Simon Ekpa. That is why you see that they cannot do Simon Ekpa anything. That upon everything that Simon Ekpa is saying, that they have all what it takes to catch him, or what it takes to bring him to book. He said that, but till now he's so surprised that they have not caught him. And I am like, do you really say they have all what it takes to get hold of him? And someone is fighting for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Does that mean that if you put 1, 2, 3 together, so how they caught Nnamdi Kanu shows that the federal government of Nigeria, they really have what it takes. They have all the intel. Now, somebody will still be saying that they are so surprised how Nigeria government were able to cut Nnamdi Kanu and they cannot get hold of Simon Ekpa. Come on. It is obvious that the betrayal is within. The person that betrayed Nnamdi Kanu is within, because all these things that we are hearing, oh my goodness. You know why the federal government of Nigeria will just be laughing? Okay, let me ask one question. Do you people remember the protest that was held this year when some persons turned RIP? Till this very moment, nobody is saying anything about those souls anymore. Nobody is saying anything about them. These are things that should make you to paranoid. These are things that you should come out and grant interview and notify the world that once upon a time, IPOB, peaceful organization, peaceful movement, peaceful people just protesting, and 1, 2, 1, 3 the army came and they were exchanging, you know, as usual. They were bullalaring them and nobody saying anything, and a lot of them turned RIP. If I may ask, what really the offense of these people? These are things that will make one to get angry and really know or see the reason why they are saying they need Biafra, nothing more. Do you know how many people have turned RIP in the course of only coming out, putting on Biafra flag, or coming out and tell them that, oh, I am IPOB, blah blah blah? Do you know how many? Who started the sit at home, if I may ask? Is it the Prime Minister, or is it Simon Ekpa that started the sit at home, or is it Nnamdi Kanu? The federal government has not condemned anything that that Simon Ekpa is doing. That Simon Ekpa is blackmailing a peaceful movement, and the federal government is not saying anything. Hey, why will the federal government say something when the federal government is fully aware that there is no difference between Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa? See, these are the point that we are going to hammer. Yes, we are going to hammer all these points. There is no difference between Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa. I know that a lot of people will tell me, oh, you don't know what you are saying. But come to think of it, say the truth the way it is. You wanted to catch Simon Ekpa and you are protecting Nnamdi Kanu. You say, oh, Nnamdi Kanu is innocent. But we are telling you that there is no difference between Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa because they are both innocent. You say that Nnamdi Kanu has not committed no crime. Known to law. Which of the crime that Simon Ekpa has committed known to law? There is none. They are father and son relationship. They are spiritual son for Biafra liberation. They are fighting one cause, and they are doing the same thing. So don't let anybody try to paint Simon Ekpa bad. That, oh, Simon Ekpa is this, Nnamdi Kanu is a peaceful man, Nnamdi Kanu is this, Nnamdi Kanu has committed, oh, who has committed crime among them? Nobody. If you think that Nnamdi Kanu has not committed any crime, the same thing, Simon Ekpa has not committed any crime. So I see no reason why you are involving we are involving the Nigerian government in this aspect. What do you expect them to do? You people are just confused people. They know that it's confusion. Yes, they will just be laughing and say, these people, they are really confused people. They don't want us to do anything to Nnamdi Kanu, but they are telling us that we should do something to Simon Ekpa. And Simon Ekpa, there is no difference between Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu. If you like, you hate the truth, but I will keep on saying it. He said that Nnamdi Kanu has distanced himself from Simon Ekpa. Is a lie. That word is a fat lie. There is no way Nnamdi Kanu is going to distance himself from Simon Ekpa, because all these things you people are saying, they are problems that you people cause. I always refer to Master Prophet anytime I'm saying this. Yes, he was saying, oh, I wish the DOS, I wish Thesame was able to handle this issue at the initial stage, that IPOB would have been stronger compared to the way it is right now. So what are we saying? We all know that there is misunderstanding in IPOB. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, that is granting this interview, should also know that he is not in good relationship with Barrister Aloy Ejemako. Hence, there is more division. There is division between the lawyers. The lawyers should first of all go and settle their disputes. The lawyers should first of all go and arrange their houses. There is big issue between the lawyers, Nnamdi Kanu's family, the leadership, Simon Ekpa, and every other IPOB member. They know. So what is happening right now? If you are talking and you are from this direction, they will assume that you are saying it out of hate or out of saga or out of enmity, being that you guys are not in good relationship. Now come back to Barrister Aloy Ejemako. Barrister Aloy Ejemako is in good relationship with the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hence they work together and they listen to Barrister Aloy Ejemako, while Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor is working together with the DOS. Hence, the DOS listed to him. You cannot see that there is division everywhere. So if Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor is talking to one direction, people will as well say, oh, it's because they are not in good terms, that is why he's saying this. Haven't you been in a situation whereby two partners have misunderstanding, and one is say, oh, I will expose secret, I will say some kind of things. If you say some kind of things that you ought not to say, people will say no, it just formulate all these things because they are having misunderstanding. So that is the way I see this interview. But the bottom line of where I really want to hammer is that there is no difference between Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa. Honestly speaking, there is no difference. There is nothing that anybody is going to say. I have talked to people, I have told the time without number that please, oh, convince me if there is difference between Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu. We all know that the person that started this sit at home is Nnamdi Kanu, and a lot of things that Simon Ekpa is doing, he copied it from his master Nnamdi Kanu. So what are we saying? Why are we pretending? Instead we think of how to make things right. Instead we think of how to say let's release Nnamdi Kanu. Do you really think that condemning Simon Ekpa at this stage we really need to the release of Nnamdi Kanu? Rather, we are giving room to the government to even hold Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, so that is what I am saying. We are letting the federal government to know that you are right in holding Nnamdi Kanu because Simon Ekpa is doing what Nnamdi Kanu is doing. Now let me shock you that they are washing Simon Ekpa, they are washing Nnamdi Kanu through Simon Ekpa right now. The game is on and the video is on and they are watching it in plasma. They are watching Simon Ekpa right now, using Simon Ekpa to view Nnamdi Kanu. So anything that you are saying about Simon Ekpa today, you are automatically telling the federal government, telling the government that yes, so this is who Nnamdi Kanu is. See, you cannot change. And there is no way you will separate these two people. I have said the time without number. Convince me. I've not seen any conviction. This is these two people. This is who they are. Nnamdi Kanu is Simon Ekpa, and Simon Ekpa is Nnamdi Kanu. Game closed. Anytime I see any update, anybody saying that, oh, hey, Nnamdi Kanu is not Simon Ekpa, Nnamdi Kanu distanced himself for Simon Ekpa, Nnamdi Kanu is not responsible. Shame. It's not true. It is not true. These two people, they are the same people. They are the same people. Ring the bell very well. They are the same people. So you come in and say that, oh, the federal government is sponsoring Simon Ekpa. They will just be laughing. They will just be laughing and say, look at these people. Say that we are sponsoring Simon Ekpa. If we are sponsoring Simon Ekpa, now the Kanu is here already. And these two people, they are the same thing. So if they are sponsoring Simon Ekpa, why did they hold Nnamdi Kanu? That is the question. Because these two people, they are the same thing. So there is nothing you want to tell me to convince people. People are already aware that these two people, they are the same thing. So no matter how you want to crucify Simon Ekpa, never. Because we will keep on giving you the truth and tell you that they are the same thing. It's not like people don't know Nnamdi Kanu. Just like Nnamdi Kanu just rise up today and people are saying this. No, this is the same Nnamdi Kanu. This is the same action man. This is the same man of action that people have heard, seen, talked to. Come on now, I beg. People are just talking as if Nnamdi Kanu just come up today and the next day federal government just arrest him and people are shouting, oh, come on, please. These two people, they are the same people. So my wonderful family, I said, let me drop my own little 2 cents here because the way they are changing this to me, I don't really like it too. Because I know that these two people, they are the same. There is no difference between Nnamdi Kanu and there is no difference between Simon Ekpa. So please, if you are watching this video today and you know that there is no similarity, there is big difference between Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, please, I want you to drop it in the comment section. Give me the reason why you feel that Nnamdi Kanu is different from Simon Ekpa and Simon Ekpa is different from Nnamdi Kanu. In fact, quote me wrong. Tell me that, oh, it's not true. They are two different people. And give me your reasons. I am ready to learn. I'm ready to listen to you. Convince me. And furthermore, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor also said that Nnamdi Kanu said they should file case against Simon Ekpa, that up to this very moment, the person that they put in charge of that issue has not done anything. Remember the time that Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor came up and said that he's going to file case against Simon Ekpa? We have not seen the case, neither have we seen the file, but we are still here waiting. So thank you so much everyone for your love, thank you for your support. Please share this video, like and subscribe, as I remain your one and only Progress the analyst that bring the update to you back to back. Thank you and bye bye.